Hey, what time is it? Did I stop the stream? Oh no, I didn't. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I'm juiced on a Saturday night. Finally got the server online. If anybody following what I've been doing in my little off time, I've been trying to get these modified cars online so they can be used for servers. First thing I was trying to do was to achieve what I believe could be achieved in just making them run right, you know what I'm saying, at a high RPM, high horsepower and all that. And secondly was just Donnie Williams. I got him running, man. I got the server up. It's crazy. I got this thing right here is 4,800 horses, and it ain't wobbling and doing. I figured all that stuff out. I didn't know about a few things that I learned over the past few days. Shout out for tapping in. This the fastest server online right now. But just to preview, I want to give some disclaimers. The cars we see, I did not make. I didn't graphically do the designs. All I did was the modifications to make it run how I want it to run. And so I think this is made by AC Legends right here. This thing got twin turbos on it, running right now it got the same stock motor, same stock power band that it started with, but obviously the turbos skew the power band a lot. But you can see right here, the power band, where we got torque going up to 5,200 Newton meters at about 6,000 RPMs. And so I'm just about to look at the server since I just achieved what I was trying to do and get juice. We got that Trans Am on there for anybody who wanted to get it. Oh my gosh. It's cars in that thing. So yeah, I took some pretty good cars. I'm gonna test out one of these Mustangs. Ford Mustangs with the twin turbos on it. And I'm testing it in the online server called Old School Race Day. All the cars ain't built the same. They all don't handle the same. And so really once it start getting popping or whatever, it's going to be a matter of who got that and who got that. But it's enough to compete for people to compete. And it's duplicates of every whip. So this that 6.5 Ford Mustang made by, excuse me, I need some water. Made by Assetto Corsa Legends and then modified by me with the twin turbos and what have you. If you go downstairs, could you grab some water, please? Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Maybe grab 2 of them if you don't mind. Yeah, that's so. I'm right now. I'm looking at this like my second or third load up. It's a Shutoko is the map, which is normally a traffic map. Now I was trying to have this be a traffic map, but I realized there's enough of that online. And if you really got cars that run this hard, it can't. Traffic is just gonna turn it into need for speed, or it's already that I pushed it to the arcadey levels because there's not a lot of people with a 5,000 horsepower car that they're gonna run on the street. You might catch somebody at the drag strip like that. So I'm gonna put a few things on the server, like put the damage up to 100. Most people run with their damage at about 25 just for the arcadey feeling, but it's already arcadey enough. I mean, I kept it within realistic parameters. So now we are online. Let me turn this down some. It's loud in my headphones. Thank you. So now we are online. So now, and this is one of them things with whatever skin is so chosen. Listen, we're gonna look at how this thing has been modified real quick. If anybody get into the game, you'll see right here. It's telling you with the initial gearing, it can hit 208 miles per hour. But if you push the gearing up, which I recommend, it goes 330. This one will get a nice 330 if you could drive good enough to hit it, obviously. So on this one, you see it got drag tires. Something else we had to modify, the standard drag strip tires, I had to modify the front end tires in order to get them to have take less friction and prepare us to drive. So what this really is a mismatched set of tires. And so people will learn that once they get into their tire pressures trying to get it to run right. But it's gonna run way before you even touch one of the turbos. But look what we went into the settings and did. On the electronics you see right here, we got this turbo turned to 0. So I'm about to start this car with the turbo turned to 0 and traction control on 2. So we put traction control. So we staying within realistic parameters. I could have put an MKU unit on it, but you ain't gonna put nothing a Formula car got on it. You just gonna put what people be putting at the drag strip. You see what I'm saying? In order to really build it. So traction control, I don't know about that, but since we putting it into a street application, it's definitely useful. We're gonna start on traction control 2. Right here you see arrows showing on this car with a 9-degree wing because it got a little wing back there. It probably really don't, and I might take that off of this one. But since I wanted to get the most out of what we could do with the physics on a vehicle like this, we got aerodynamics where it ain't no adjustable rear wing on no Stang like this, but you pay enough money, it could be. But I'm gonna take that off on this one. Nevertheless, those are some of the things, so I'm about to get my testing on. Live right now in the server on Assetto Corsa with the downloadable content. It's called Old School Race Day. So I've been testing a few things that I noticed. People might have, when you finally get one of these cars that got the drag tires on it, it's not gonna handle the way, I'm going backwards on the freeway. I didn't put no traffic on this track. And so it's really just to get open and street race. We might add traffic later, but it won't be manageable with all, so I'm going on the freeway backwards, don't trip. It won't be manageable with all this power. And people gonna wanna see what they could do, so. Look, oh wait, I'm tripping. I didn't see. I forgot what the exit was. And so it is set to where you could blow your engine. It just ain't on arcade mode. But I got it set so if you miss a gear, you're gonna blow an engine. And over revs won't happen with throttle control or with anything on. Let's see, hold on. So I'm just gonna walk up into the power band and start seeing how she feels. In first, this thing will start barking in first with no turbos and throttle control on 2. You feel me? So we want to give people that type of experience online, still in first gear. But see, you see that engine start beaking over there. So it's really built in a way to where, like, okay, you're not just about to arcade out, but if you be smooth on the throttle, you probably eventually hit that top someplace close to what it could do. And this is twin turbos, but the first lower RPM turbo ain't open yet because it's on 0%. So y'all can hear that top end one kick in right here. Damn, and it's jumping. All right, see, hold on. You see how much better I got it running? Don't detail the truth. I learned about the physics while that tire was wobbling and stuff. Okay, we're gonna see what this thing could do. And this is an online server called, what's it called? Old School Racing. So you catch somebody in the city, ain't no traffic. Really, it's supposed to be 4 a.m. and it's supposed to be a cannonball run, but I ain't got no place close to what this could do because it's on 2 throttle control, believe it or not. Let's go. And it's all 8 shifter server. So if you ain't using your shifter, see, that's over. So I don't know what to say. I thought, yeah, there we go. You can teleport back to the pit. This just that Stang. I ain't even got her no place close to open. As just to prove it, let's look into the pit and see that. Where's it at? So that's one problem I've been having with my functions. Sometimes I try to look at my settings in the pit and I just can't see them. Yeah, she running a lot harder though. So that sound is okay. So let me show y'all something. Once people get live in the server, they're gonna turn on their blow off valve, y'all. Come on now. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, it's going crazy. I'm turning the sound down on the way it hit, because it be hitting kind of hard. But yeah, I just opened up turned on that blow off valve. Now I'm gonna just take it off the screen. And watch how this car sound when that boost hit. You're gonna be like, wow. You can hear you hear that whistle when I let off the gas. Listen. Yeah, we got that blow off valve open. All right, let's get this going. But see, that's one thing I don't like about it though. It's because just like if you was really in the car like that, you're gonna be hearing that all the time. But now it don't matter. So again, if I turned up that turbos for some low end acceleration on this one, it'll get out faster. But we got all the cars set different, and it'll already get out. 200 right there. 220 in fourth gear. Now she wobbling. See, so you ain't gonna really hit that 330 unless you just a smooth driver. But you can feel them horses, bruh. And this is definitely one of the fastest servers online. Y'all know how I do things, man. I sit around and do it for real to its family like it's supposed to be. Now watch me get smooth on the throttle, because I'm just yanking the throttle with a lot of static pokes. But watch me get smooth on it and get her up to that speed. And we gonna hear that turbo. Listen. Hold on. A lot better than the other video, I know that for sure. Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, and so I put 24 of these things online. The game is a $19 game. You play it at a PC, man. Come on now, stop playing. They all different old schools. I'm messing up the engine though. So really, if we say we gonna race around the whole city, a lot of people gonna blow their engine before it's over. There it go. I missed shift, but it ain't gone though. It's still there though. Woo! Coming through like a boss. But let me see. All right, so we gotta turn that turbo up. That first turbo. And matter of fact, I put in-dash throttle control on here. So this is what I'm about to do. I'm gonna drive in first gear and keep my throttle steady. I wish I could show y'all. Hold on. I wish I could show y'all that my throttle was steady. That y'all can watch the RPMs and see what happens. At the top of the screen, you're gonna see throttle control adjustments. And watch as I go up in the throttle adjustments before I even turn on that other turbo. Watch how hard she runs just by adjusting the throttle control. Everything you seen had throttle control on 2. So look at the top of the screw. You see the TC? Now it's on 2. So I'm not gonna keep it smooth. I'm gonna get to it. Let me see. I don't wanna do too much. So I'm just gonna stay a second, right? And then we're gonna walk through the throttle control. Well, I should be more on the RPMs, maybe like this. So here go TC3. Listen, I ain't moving the throttle. Here go TC4. Well, you probably didn't hear no change, but you'll see it when I hit the gas. This throttle control 4, which is less than 1, and obviously not more. Yeah, so this one running, I know that's running. That's that Stang though, I'm gonna hop out that. I really wanted to test all of these whips, and they all modified different. I think some of them still got a 4-speed. Some of them you're gonna find that, that ain't running. This ain't running as hard as that. But all these top ones I got up here, the Cougar blow that Stang doors off. But I'm still in the testing process of testing this online server and getting it popping. So I'm gonna get something that I was juiced to have on here was this Smokey and the Bandit. That Smokey and the Bandit run cool. I think it got less horses than that Stang, and it might not have drag tires, but we'll see. So they all gonna be like, when people be like, I need to get that, man. Let me see. I'm looking for that Pontiac. Where is it at? Oh, there it go right there, the Firebird. No, that's the Firebird. Trans Am. Woo! Don't get in that Trans Am. Hey, you know what, Zane? That's a lot of torque, but if you keep it within realistic specs, you're gonna be able to run it. We could go look at the whole drivetrain. You see what I'm saying? And now they don't go all the way down to what type of U joints you got, or like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's the future of these type of simulations, but they go very, very far. You know, now I still got this engine revving in the stock RPM range of the car. And the power band was the normal power band, but obviously it's skewed. You know, things that we could do with, that I've learned with putting boost on engines myself is, as long as you got the right pistons, you could push almost any engine to about 11,000. Not any engine, but a lot of new Chevy engines to about 11,000 RPMs. Only one or two of these cars do. I think one car I got going crazy like that, and that's gonna be the one that somebody accidentally get in one day and be like, whoa, what is this? That first thing I hopped in, we never turned the turbo up. Remember that. We was only running off one turbo. I don't think I can handle it with twin turbos. So we're going to load up another car, see if it works. Again, like I said at first, intended for this map to have traffic on it. I see, look at that. That's a problem. How it loads up, but it ain't no big deal. But it's really not no pit on this map, so that's what was happening. Your car might load up on the curb like that. You feel me? And we're gonna see, similar to the last car we see, it start off saying that without you touching anything, it could do 250. All you gotta do is push this gearing up. This one's like 396. So this got almost, I think, over. This is one of them sleepers that when people scrambling for what car to get, this go say 396 by the game. Everybody know they can run numbers over what the game do. But when I get into the car right now, it's a problem because it started me off on the curb. I don't care. I gotta somehow reposition what this pit is. I'll figure it out by looking at the data. So that was happening to me earlier, see? And I was like, why is my wheel rumbling like that? So this was starting without, obviously they all start with only one turbo on. And with hella, excuse me, man, because it's hard to do right now. Hold on. Excuse me. They all start with one turbo on. And I could tell this got them drag tires on it. Because, see, oh, sorry, man, I got too much stuff in my hand. Hold on. Goodness, loud ass steering wheel get on my nerves. Some of the cars I actually turned down the force feedback to make them ride like they've been updated. But keeping the physics on some. I mean, excuse me. Where my water go? God damn. I know I'm backwards on the freeway, and I ain't hitting that thing trying to be spectacular, but this thing about to run, so I know this is just how you feel when you pulling off like this. Let's see what it do. So you see that slow incline? Some of them incline slow. I'm gonna turn on that first turbo though. I'm turning off this throttle control too. We're gonna go on and step it up. We're gonna go TC4 just to start, forget it. See how this thing sound and run real quick. With them T-tops open, that's crazy. see, I blew that engine quick, see? Told you. So, one misshift on something that high, blood, that thing went to buzzing way too hard. I just misshift. And I kind of got it set like that. Like, come on, man. We don't want to be full arcade mode. If you do something wrong and you really racing somebody, it's going to be over for you. So that was just over for me. I could have just went back to the pit, which I intended to do. It took a while to do that. But I'm not going to be on this video long. I just want to put the promo out that, yeah, I'm going to run one of this Pontiac, see if I could get it going. I think this one of the ones that the RPMs is going high. It's like 5,400 horses right there with a 6-shifter, 8-shifter with a cockpit operated brake balance. So I'm turning this first turbo on first for the first time. Turn that thing up to 50% and just see and just go and hit a corner. See if I could get it to hit about 500. No, I've seen somebody with a build that hit a Camaro that hit like 450. I think he downloaded that thing though. I don't think he sat there and built it. It ain't nothing but copying, you know. It's just like, okay, learn this stuff. I like this. I like this motor. I like these parameters. Come on, it's not like you really doing it. I don't know who in the RC cars or whatever, but it'd be the same thing. You working some RCs, man. I like to take a little RC car and be like, this thing about to go so fast. Then when you learn how to do it, it don't be fun no more. All right, let me get out there quicker this time. Now, excuse me with all this curb madness as I start out. Look, that's some madness. Oh my God. They started me on the curb. I should have backed up first. Y'all seen that? They started me on the curb, man. And I'm going the wrong way, but it don't matter. It's just easier to bust in all these U's. Let me see if I can finally bust a U and go the right way. All right, cool. I could go the right way. Oh, we gonna... Oh, did I make a cockpit adjustable turbo? I got it. So, if you got that, put a button on your steering wheel, you can do cockpit adjustable turbo and be driving and turn. Man, I can't drive. You'll be driving and you can turn it up. That's why I'm glad it ain't a button. You can turn it up and do all that stuff. Damn, messed up the thing already. Definitely ain't hitting it. So this the one I just blew that engine up before. I'm gonna go a little slower. I mean, golly, I call it feel like going slow ain't even possible. Hold on. Blow off valve gotta be open. All right, hold on. Oh, that's too loud though, but it's good. See, they all do a little something different. I ain't really going no fast on this though yet. And I really want to just get my stuff right. Excuse me. So certain stuff I like hearing more than others, right? Oh, you gotta set that up before you even leave the pits. All right. One supercharger going. I'm scared to stay on it. It's too scary to stay on it, man. See what I meant? I would have flew all the way into that building over there. All right, let's go. We got that thing hooked up right now. Yeah, this one running good. God, engine started backfiring like you better slow down. Cause Because if you look, this is one thing about these cars. If you don't crawl up that power band right, you just gonna not let the RPMs come down, and you're gonna be, it's not gonna be right. So I learned how to drive it. Watch how I get a different response from the motor by walking up the power band. See, it still did it though. Look, I'm going 200 though. Hold on, man. Hold on. Yeah, I never played Gran Turismo. You know, I just got back in on my gaming. Oh, this Firebird gonna have somebody happy online. But you know what though? That's just doing too much. This blow off. Hold on. It's just doing too much, man. That's what I'm saying. I hear that much. But it's it go though. I still ain't got to turn the turbo up, man. Can I get to the pits, please? Thank you, pits. All right, look, let's go. Where that ball go? We was just seeing what it could do from the gate. With the throttle control all the way still on 1, y'all. That was traction control 1. Golly, you can't handle that thing. All right, I'm just going to skip to traction control 7, which I know I can't probably handle. And I'm turning the turbo on 50 to show y'all the experience that somebody gonna try to get. And then I'm gonna turn the gearing up. I had the gearing at 250 miles per hour. The gearing say 396 now. And I'm about to, and the traction control is down, and in order to get there, I'm gonna need that other turbo. So where is it at? Electronics, it ain't there. Oh man, see, all of them don't got an adjustable turbo. I did that on purpose. So I got in one of the wrong Firebirds. So this second turbo ain't adjustable. It's been hitting the whole time. So I just gotta get that throttle control popping. Let's see if they put me on the curb again or not. Am I on the curb again? Yeah. No, not really, huh? I'm on something. All right. So what we just do, we turned down that throttle control to 7. That's the next step to it being off. This thing gonna be ridiculous. It's already ridiculous, you know. But now I'm gonna get the nephews on here. Watch, this gonna be fun. Oh yeah, it's a whole different thing. I can't even, it's already over revving, it seems like. Let me see. She was about to start. See, you can hear that's just horsepower. The boost ain't even on because my foot ain't even on the gas like that. Like, I'm just touching the gas moderately, and she got a speed wobble real quick. But you know, if I could ever get to a place where I can let the, if I could ever get to a place where I can let the boost kick in, I'm gonna do it. That's that first turbo. Now you see. So if we really watch the power, it'll do that in a low and it'll do that on the high end. One do it on this car, I think at 2,500 RPMs, and the other one do it at a like maximum boost at about 6,700, which is close to the limiter for this car. Yeah, that's fun. It's fun to do, but I ain't even in VR right now, y'all. Like, the whole thing is going in VR, then I'll be like, okay, it's on now. Oh! Yeah, that's them drag tires modified by Smash. And you see that one of them is red hot over there too. And the front two stay blue. They stay cold, but it don't matter. I haven't figured that out. If it can handle better than this, that's just ridiculous. No traffic. That's why I was like, don't put no traffic on this map. It wouldn't make no sense. Damn, see? Something happened if you get stuck high up in that power band. Because I think that turbo be all the way open. Oh, that was it. I was wondering when that was gonna happen. I was wondering. My fastest car in real life was a Camaro. Me and my dad built it. Every other car that I built after that wasn't as fast. Shout out to Pops, you know what I'm saying, who showed me how to do my thing. So that was that Trans Am. I mean that Smokey and the Bandit. I'm gonna promote the server and have some people up in there. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna wake up one day. They're gonna be in that thing. So now it's something that it's something that run harder than that, and some that don't run as hard. You can just have still fun. If the server is just all full or whatever, go on and hop in one of these. Let's see, Pontiac. Here go that Cuda. It still run, but again, having variety in the server is the thing. I never tested out this Dodge Dart. Dodge Dart so clean. Let me give you a preview of that real quick. Shout out to ACL for making them clean cars. Where that Dodge Dart go? This mug clean. Look. Oh. So this is what I was talking about. I didn't do nothing. They did all of the going in blender and hooking this up. I simply just put some new tires on it and offset the tires and made it run different. If you go get the stock one that they download, it run a lot different than this. And they wanted to run more like the original car. I didn't want it to run like arcade, but I wanted to run like a $200,000 upgrade, basically. You know how somebody be at the track like, man, I didn't put everything into this car. One of those. And so that's that nice one. Let's see what they say about her power. She's hitting 4,400. 4,400 bhp with 4,790 newton meters of torque. A car like that on the drag strip will go really fast. Almost keep up with a funny car, you know what I'm saying? Funny cars will get up to the 10,000 horses on you though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go back to that server again and test this car out. Then I'm gonna go on and it's about night time. But yeah, I just wanted to put the word out there. All the content to go in and drive one of these cars like I'm doing, you do it right on the same computer. You're looking at the stream. If anybody into that, the people that, if you're watching this, you gotta be into that. Yep. And so I had a video the other day just showing a lot of the process of modifying these cars. It's not like you got to be a computer scientist, but somebody who's not really computer savvy could just follow YouTube videos like I did. I didn't just go in there and do no grand wizard stuff. Just was being resourceful and wanted to know how to change each element of a vehicle and eventually got to a point where it was drivable. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what car. What's this? This is that Dodge Dart. This one, yeah, this one is modified. Every car in the server ain't modified. So people gonna have to take their chances. You can kind of see, but you know. Yeah, these things running cool. Hopefully, this is a test. Again, this is a test of the old school Racing Day server on Assetto Corsa. Just a test. And I probably won't, after, you know, I'm gonna move on to the next, but I'm gonna have this up there forever. That's what's fun. You see? What this do? How's she saying? There go that. I don't know. That's the only thing that I wanted. Wow, oh, she sound hella different. Okay, let's see if this, hold on. Let's see if this got an adjustable turbo. See? Because they all different. And you're going to run up on somebody who got something different. Electronics, adjustable turbo. All right, so we about to now put this mug on 50 and put the track. I'm just not going to come out slow. I'm putting traction control on about 4 and just have some fun. I don't even remember which this is supposed to be that I'm in. I gotta remember. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's that Dodge Dart. This mug run. She sound kind of sick too. I don't know how y'all hearing it, how I hear it. Oh, I wasn't looking. I was turning up the audio, I promise. I was looking at my second monitor, turning up the audio. Hey, did you hear all that force feedback in my steering wheel, yo? That's one thing I'm like, what's up, man? Golly. Oh, golly. They all run, though. They just all different. Now, see, this one wind up way quick. Oh, that's that first turbo turned up. You see how quick? This probably beat everything. If we stopped right here and got in 2 of them cars and was like, you go first, you go first. This gonna blow the doors off somebody. What, do it got launch control? I'm gonna launch control it myself. Hold on. I was doing a horrible job shifting. You would have wrecked into everything, and I was doing a horrible job shifting. I mean, that was just horrible. I would have lost that race to a regular car. But let me see. Yeah, this one don't handle like, I mean, that turbo, I mean, that early turbo just doing too much. She slapped harder than anyone we've been in so far. You see that, this little Dodge Dart. Blow the doors off that Mustang with this turbo turned to 50%. Oh, but she just ain't as easy to handle, though. As we see. So I'm turning damage to 100. I got damage on 25 right now because I just want to test the server out. Oh, she hit a nice wheelie at about, wow. So, look, you got a whole fender through your whole whip, dude. I don't even know how that happened. But hey, that happened right here online. You see? Now I gotta escape a different way? Okay, thank me. Go back to the pits. This one kind of fun. Turbo on 100 just to see finally for the first time in the whole video. Let me see. Finally, I'm learning how to get these big ass drag tires to spin. They modified drag tires that you can find in the files that to these cars that are online right now and on the server and in the description to the video. So that's why he hitting a nice wheelie. Look, he really hit a good wheelie. Let's see. It don't go immediately up in the power band, but I guarantee you I could probably get her to hit a nice wheelie with these tight drag tires. God, that turbo turned up is too ridiculous. I'm not gonna get on it that quick. See how I do? Dang. I don't know. Oh, that's a limiter or something? Oh yeah, this thing about to blow. So you ain't gonna be trying to win no races in this, but it's fast in the thing. You might try to get on a drag strip. Ah, yeah, that's about right. I think you try to hit that corner at 120. I think you're gonna be looking just like this. Oh my gosh, this steering wheel's so loud, dude. It's ridiculous. This one don't run. I mean, this one ain't got different handling on it than the other one, obviously. But you can fix all of that right at the pits. And I ain't even got it turned up. Look, let's go to the gearing. Watch, it's gonna run harder. See, it's on 208 miles an hour. I'm gonna take the gearing up to 330, which means the tires ain't gonna hit so hard. And it's gonna give me a smoother get out. This thing started like a real race car. Like, you can't just hit the gas softly. You got to get on it. This one, I mean, this one is less, like they didn't spend as much money, I could tell. But it still run hard, but just like a backyard mechanic put this together. And I'm talking about the work I did on it. See how it's wobbling and stuff already? But hey, that's how it's gonna be for some people. Now, if you get smooth on the power band, you're gonna get a different experience. Let's see. And the engine's still at risk. So this one ain't that turbo too much. At 100%, you see how my engine keep blinking red? If you was racing around the city, you're gonna blow the engine before you get to the end of the city. These is race cars. So yeah, that turbo at 100% put a lot of damage on the engine. I'm still in the rev range, but the engine is going red when I hit it. Watch this. See that? So, what can I say? Oh! What got up? See, this one's still tilted. I'm gonna see how long it takes to blow the engine. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's about the same place every time. All right, that one I don't want to drive this one. So just know, oh look, it's still moving. What the hell? Oh, major malfunction. God, I don't know what's going on. Oh man, I don't know what they got my steering wheel waking up. Some kids I ain't even got. I got grown people. Damn, what was that? That was the craziest experience. So out of everything I did, that's one thing I ain't figured out. Like, what's that? They holding me back in here and it was still moving. Found it. Go the right way this time. Dang, yeah, turn that, so that second turbo ain't gonna help nobody. They just gonna be hypey to be going fast. This thing wobble too much. That Trans Am don't wobble. Damn. Something up. I ain't tripping though. It run. You can win a race in it. I'm trying to blow the engine. I want to see how much it can take. If I know how to blow it quick. I just go. No, look, what happened? That was good. Oh, it must got some blip protection or something. Because it's the engine blipping when I get on the gas, but when I took it off and revved it in neutral, it didn't over rev for some reason. I can't even get on it with this. So basically, this is what the problem a person will have. This car is fast enough. It's faster if you don't give it all its power, to tell the truth. It's just like that. Some people, when they making stuff, I mean, you know, you making a game or something, you're going to make certain little tricks, right? 100% turbo too much. It's all that wheel wobble got you going slow. Maybe 70% on this. The other turbo stay at 100%. But this one needs to be probably at 70%. And traction control, I can still go faster. Oh no, I'm gonna take the traction control down because it wasn't manageable. So I put traction control back down to 2, but I got the turbo on 70. Now, in order to take off in this car, you gotta punch it. This is gonna sit there doing some crazy stuff, is what I'm learning. Yeah, okay. You gotta learn how to be a fast driver, man. You can't sit there going slow. These cars don't go slow good. We see if we notice a difference in what we just changed. Oh, I did, but she's still wobbling though. That 70-10 is still crazy, and that's on 2 throttle control? Golly. Yeah, she a lot smoother if you smoother, but look, no, you can't do all that. Now I can just go show you how to fix that doo-wop, but I'm not gonna fix it on every car. Oh yeah, that's doing the thing. You know what that is? Look at, really, it got a lot to do with these modified tires I put on here that's sticking. They made for a drag track. And a few other things. The fact that we're going like 220 and trying to go left on some tires that won't slide, really. They slide, but not readily. Later in your ride, they'll slide because we got tire damage up to 100%. Damn, so why is doing that? Damn, see, sometimes I went to 6th and it just... Oh my God. Yeah, this one don't, all right, so I don't want to drive this no more. Cause this one was waking up my students, my children. I said everybody I love right there, huh? It's waking up my students, I said. Let me see, nah, that's too much car. So, but that's some of the experience that you might have if you hopped in that and like, no, I'm gonna learn how to drive this. I know some of the best ones right now. One of the best ones is this Mercury Cougar, man. It's not a sleeper. That thing run good. And then you got the ones that aren't hyped up that I'm not even about to get in right now because I felt triumphant in trying to figure out how to do this. Other than that, it's about 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. I'm going to watch this, that drag car that I was just running on the street and it's tipping. It ain't made for that. But if somebody pull up and get in that car and say, let's go from this light to that stoplight, yeah, they might win. Here go the 67 Mercury Cougar. This thing, now I think this is set up. We shouldn't see all that wobble I was just seeing. Hopefully we shouldn't. This thing's set up. Like, it's set up like it's on the showroom at Vic Hubbard's or not Vic Hubbard's, but wherever, shit. It's on the showroom of a speed shop, just sitting there in the window. Let me see. These is all, well, it's like inside the servers is 24 cars. Of the 24, I think 10 of them got 5,000 horses. And I mean, in the ballpark, none of them hit it on the dot. But you get 4,800, you get 44 even. You ain't gonna say you got 5,000 if you got 44. But they all scale from, some of them got 400 and they still run. They run harder though. Because the people who go crashing and flying off the track eventually gonna lose. If you set your parameters up right for the car to take 100% damage. So this is another one. This is one of the ones I wanted to make my dedicated car. I was like, okay, I got this running right. Oh, I'm in neutral. Oh, so this, look. So I messed up. I gotta go modify this car again. Cause look, it got a straight click shifter. Look how he shifted. Or should I just leave this the only car that got a click shifter? Look, I'm clicking with my hands, so this person gonna be faster than everybody. Cause he don't gotta go down to the H shifter. So I gotta change the rules in the server. But yeah, this thing moving. Oh my, look at how that steering wheel moves. God, this is like, I don't wanna tell you what it's like. The physics that I had to go to a certain car and copy their physics, like, oh, that's how you run it like that? Oh yeah, see, I'm trying to use my H shifter to switch gears. This is a different car. Yeah, the variety is cool. I ain't even gonna get on it all stupid hard. Like I'm barely touching the gas. Maybe 20% on the gas right now. I can prove it, but you see how fast these things is. See, this one running just like you don't even want to drive it like that. God, it feels so smooth. On this car, I turned down a lot of the force feedback, yo. I'm telling you. So I can't even really feel the road. It got me just wanting to go. Oh, that throttle control holding her back though. Yeah, but she manageable to race in. You ain't gotta be doing the I'm about to wreck speeds, but that throttle control is holding her back though. I can feel it. Watch this, I can do it live. I'm going up to 6 throttle. It's on 7 throttle control now. Let's see if she run different. Yeah. Yeah, oh, I can't even handle her on really. Yeah, she started to look. I ain't turning that steering wheel. That's the car turning the steering wheel. So 7 is too much if you're gonna be on the gas like that. Yeah, even this is too much. I need to stay on 3. Well, I don't know. I think that Mustang was running the hardest. Oh no, I'm tripping. I don't got the gearing right, I'm tripping. And that Trans Am went 400. It said 400 on me. I didn't change the gearing. No wonder. There we go. And really I could do that again because first gear, right now, first gear go all the way up to 114 miles per hour. If I stretch it out, and this first gear could get so high, it's ridiculous. Like, so right now I'm putting first gear at, again, 114. And third gear at 330. No, I could go high. Third gear at 332, okay. That's more like it. I don't know if I'll get there. I definitely know you gotta be a good driver to get over 200. As soon as you start going 240, it's speed wobble and stuff. I mean, all kind of different stuff. This don't feel like a drag car as much. Oh, she feels so good now that I put that taller gear in her. She's just smoother on the road. Yeah. Oh. I'm shifting with the wrong thing, my bad. He's so much smoother than the other rides though. Like you can win in something like this. You ain't gotta be going the fastest. If she can hang that corner, yeah. This is a monster, yo. A straight monster. Ah! But look, she did so much better hanging that corner than the previous car. Other car was, oh well, I spoke too soon. Oh, hold on, I ain't even got the blow off valve open. I'm just saying, though. I'll be into that. I need this open, man. Alright, but what I need else is this. That and this, hold on. That's all I need. Turn that back down so they can't see it. Gotta go through your electronics real quick, make that thing even run harder. Let me see. Maybe we could go down here. What's down here? Or am I gonna just crash into nothing? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. She got airborne. That wasn't me, she got airborne. Damn, that's the airborne way. Alright, y'all. Wife gonna mean mug me if I stay on this for too much longer. Oh, don't even think about doing that type of stuff. Like swinging, this ain't the server because these cars way too tight. You just gonna swing, you can swing anything on this game. I want to just sit here and wind up and hear them turbos whine and not even overdo nothing. Oh, I'm gonna try to ride it like I'm in a race now. That first turbo hit, it said, boy. Should have broke down quicker. That turbo ain't even kicked in yet. Y'all can hear it. I'm doing all that and it's trying to kick in, but I can't drive fast enough. Listen to it. Woo. Hold on, Smithereens, look. You actually go to Smithereens, bro. Hold on. Real life Smithereens. Hold on, that's a malfunction. That shit. That thing, hold on, I gotta stop everything. It got blew to Smither, lightweight, real light rings. All right, that make me feel good. The server's live, it's on and popping. Hopefully one day I catch one of y'all in there. In y'all free time, everybody don't got time for the nonsense. People like me do. I'm trying to get back into gaming. Once I was like, I'm gonna stop gaming. Man, that was so exhilarating, actually. I'm over here feeling like I just got off a roller coaster. And I ain't even had a VR turned on. So in order to calm my night down, I'm going to get into one of the cars that ain't tuned. There's another one that somebody else tuned, and I took him to the drag strip the other day. Let's take him to the drag strip. We're going to get offline. I got to take him to the drag strip because these new cars have never been to the drag strip. So this is what I'll be doing. Obviously, people could drive better than the AI, right? But I will download a car that's got really popular and build a car to beat it. And so I'm not going to go online right now. I'm about to hit the drag strip to get more, to see what it could really do. And just before I end this. So single, I'm going to click a drag strip real quick. And what I'm going to do again is a race between me and dude car that keep on, whoever built that car, he never figured out how to get the speed wobble out of it over 200 miles an hour. So when the AI races with it, the AI can't beat me. I mean, the AI can't beat me to 500 meters, but if I'm in one of these cars that got traction control, but we're going to got launch control. What we're going to do here is take one of them builds and put it on the drag strip against an online car that's supposed to be really hot. No disrespect to the builder or the car, but I use them as a baseline, so I kind of like, no. I could get in that Mero, probably. That Mero's so clean, but I won't. I want to test that Mustang twin turbos. Yeah, I think it's real light, and we're going to put a nice skin on that thing. All right, against, at the drag track, against what? First of all, we just going to show you what the deal is. We're going to pull out one of the fastest Ferraris in the world. I mean, it's easy, or a Lambo, whatever. We just in a different category right now. Ferrari was super fast. It's the super fast Ferrari, the 812. Yeah, we're going to race this. So I use this as a baseline for some stuff too. Put the computer on 100, as y'all see right here. And let's hit the track. I ain't going to be in this thing, but that's cool. It'd be better in VR. Yeah, man. So even if you don't get in them servers, if you got the game, you can download all these cars just by clicking the Google. I put them up in the Google Drive. I'm gonna blow this. Look, the Stang against. You can tell I'm gonna blow his dode off because dude standing right there ain't even looking at the Lambo. I mean, ain't even looking at the Ferrari. He like, man, that thing hot. Staring at it. All right, so let's go look and see how we want to hurt this boy feelings. If we go into 500 meters, I need to keep this gearing low. I need to take it down lower. But then I'm gonna probably blow this over high engine because it could do way too much. Maybe I'll put a maximum of 200 miles per hour. But I don't want to try to get him in 500 meters in the first race because that is a Ferrari and I don't want to be embarrassed. So. And I don't got the launch control on, so I'm gonna have to do it like the Dunk Master. All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn traction control on 3. I know I can knock that car down with traction control on 3. And this one got a rear wing on it, I'm happy. Even though you might not see it. All right, let's see if I can, so let me see how this shifts. Oh, this is an 8 shifter. And hopefully I'm just gonna try to see what I can do with a little bit of, yeah, he can't get me. I'm tripping. Like I told you, look, he way back there. This a whole nother level. Like this when you go, like it's the homies like this something different. I just stopped. That Ferrari wasn't it. I'm sorry. I messed up. I misrepresented. You can't race no Ferrari against no drag car. That thing was dumb slow. But it feel good though. God, he got his dogs blew off. I'm gonna go against some dudes from online who got better builds. I beat all the other ones, but with the computer on 100, what can I say? But y'all seen when I couldn't even touch him a few days ago. We're gonna whip out this Camaro that somebody built. That's pretty mean. There is a 5,000 horse Camaro online I want to be able to download and race, but who knows? So here go that guy. It's called Drag Camaro. Now, believe it or not, it's his tires that I modified in order to get my cars running right. I took his front tires out of the file and changed it a little bit and got the tires that he about to race. I think we could go look, but why do that? Yeah, that thing is remarkably, I mean, I know he gonna get his dogs blew off. If you watch this car, it's built to it might have more power, but it can't go over every time I get to 215, he start to wreck. That hot car over there, let me see. And it's nice build, it's fast. I'm gonna let him go first. I ain't even gonna launch control. I didn't turn no turbo, I didn't do nothing. I'm just, this car ain't, If he beat me, then I'm gonna run it back. Bad shifting. Bad shifting. He about to wreck though. See? And I blew the engine. Two bad things. He wrecked and I blew the engine. Yeah, he got me. That was my driving though. Let me see. Gears. First of all, let me stay in first a little longer since I got these turbos. Let me see if this car got, do it got adjustables? Yeah, it got adjustable turbo that was on 0. Traction control on 2. We going to traction control 4 and turbo 20%. You want to race? He blew my dogs off though. If I had launch control on this, it would not be happening. How you like me now? I got it. Oh, told you he rapped. So whoever built that car, that's all I'm saying. I wasn't hating. That was easy, 20% turbo. You wanna see this boy get left? I'm gonna turn the traction control not up, but down. I want more grip, but I'm gonna turn this turbo ridiculous, 50%. Come on, man, I built this thing. It's like when I was building with Pops, running up on dudes in East Oakland. What you wanna do? At the light like this. Ah, he got me. I went to neutral. Went to neutral. Damn. I'm sorry, but I think that throttle control is stronger than that turbo. No matter how much boost you put in, the traction control is supposed to minimize your throttle if your wheels slip. So you still gotta keep it on 4 to get the effect that you wanna get, I'm thinking. Let me see. For this to feel faster than was just feeling. Damage your engine. I don't know what's going on. I blew the engine, but she won the race though by a good long shot. And here you go with the accident. Watch, she got the wreck. Told you. That's what the car can't get over that speed. So 50% turbo on this car, it will knock down some of those YouTube cars. And I was getting all that wobble too, but 70% turbo. I'm gonna let him go first. Now I'm gonna show you the one. I think one of them got launch control. You just be out. It'd be different. It'd be a whole different experience. Damn. Oh, she about to rap. I was about to rap. That turbo too much. I was about to rap. If you can handle that, you good. I'm about to handle it. 70% turbo. Just don't. I'll be a lot faster if I stop slamming on the throttle. Watch these smooth shifts. Hopefully they be faster. Instead of all that slamming and jamming. Oh man, come on. Nah, he got. If we was going 1,000 meters, I have different gears in here. He got. Let me show you. Go to the pit. Now you racing somebody in this car. Now y'all know if y'all like the car, y'all can hit the Cash App and just download it. You ain't gotta hit the Cash App. It's up there free. But now if I wanted that to be better, look. Let's go show you. A lot of things you could do, obviously. But one thing, I ain't even touched none of that, man. I ain't touched none of that. This thing's running. Engine limiter, I could turn it down on this car. Since I'm drag racing, right? I turned the limiter down to 96 because it's holding me back. If I blow up the race, the engine, so what? This is a drag race. You're gonna win more than, you know what I'm saying? It's not real, but I'm just saying. People are mind blown. People blow up their engines at a drag race all the time, dog. That's what I'm saying. So you might want to push it hard to see what you can do. Now this say 317. My first gear should get me to about 140. That's gonna be a lot smoother. I mean, that's just ridiculousness. That's gonna be a lot smoother. Oh, it's slower though, but let's see what happens. Oh, I'm still in first. I don't know what I'm doing. I lost that race by staying in first for all year. I was tripping. Wow, okay, it's just acting different. First sounds so different right now that I gotta hurry up and get up out of her. For some strange reason, I made first go up higher, but it's reacting different. I made first go up to a higher speed, but she act like I need to get out of her sooner. So I'm gonna try it. Oh yeah, what, did I change something? I mean, something changed for real. Let me go back to that limiter. That might not be working right. This limiter on 96%, that is definitely not how that's supposed to react. So put the limiter back. Oh, I told the limiter to kick in at 90% of the throttle and not, okay. I'm tripping. I did the opposite of what I thought I was doing. That was telling the limiter to kick in earlier. Oh no, man, I done messed up the car. Damn, what I done done? I don't know. I'm glad I didn't save these settings. But whatever I did, I'm about to press restore the default. Yeah. Let's see what happens. She was definitely not getting it. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh. Tell me. Look, tell me the wheel wasn't just turned from the last car accident. I'm gonna take off slow. Hold on. Look. Alright, cool. I had to see what was going on there. Let's see. Alright, yeah. She's getting held back. 202, 200, and the engine blew. She was getting held back at 202 miles an hour. Oh, it's on 208. I only got it on 208. I'm sorry. So now that I figured out what the problem was, she's supposed to get at least 330. I race dude right now. I don't care. I kind of figured some stuff out. My steering wheel was turned, and I thought that the car was defective. It's slowing down to watch. Turbos, come on, turbos. Kick in, turbos. Leave him. Look at the black dot on the screen. He got left. Yeah, now I'm at 250, 250, 250. If you keep your foot on the throttle like a kid, you're never gonna get to them speeds, yo. See the difference when I changed them gears? She took off way smoother. And I don't like my car to speed wobble, so let me hurry back up. First, I learned something that it be the steering wheel position. I ain't got no indicator after a car accident like that, because you just gotta see. I gotta blow this first race figuring out my steering wheel. You see, it would have took me to the wall. Maybe I'm still gonna run her. That's with these tall gears in there. Let me be smoother on the throttle. It don't matter. It don't matter. Oh, I didn't even flip. I thought I was about to flip. I can't get her over 250, y'all. One of them will go over 250. Right here at the drag strip, let me go to that Trans Am or something. Why is she wobbling now? That's cool though, she's doing good. I'm gonna smooth out this, I'm putting all these gears on as tall as they go, because I need more smoothness. Let's go look at this. Traction control on 2 still, come on man. And a turbo on 0, no wonder. All right, I wanna get up to like 300, 350. Just for the fun of it. I got a bad start. Listen. Look how long I stayed in first. I don't even get it. First gear is doing some weird stuff. I gotta take off really slow. Because I ain't got no launch control, I'm messing it all up. Maybe I'll come from the gate like this. No launch control, just from the gate. Yeah, there you go, that's different. No, it's still in the damage zone. So, it ain't ready for that. Yeah, I can't get on it like a kid. You gotta get on it right, man. Stop playing. Come on. You can't just slap your foot on this thing. You know, I don't know why. Yeah, I just was doing it a minute ago. Something I changed. Watch this. I'm gonna blow it all off. Yeah, look. Oh. Hold on. Damn, I shouldn't have went to neutral. Oh, I threw that all off, man. Whatever I did ain't cool. Too much turbo too early? That might be too much turbo too early. Running them RPMs up way too early. He got me a few times though. Feel like you really at the track trying to redeem yourself, huh? Why is he doing that? Man, I don't know. Something I changed right now in front of y'all faces got me bleeping and tweaking. Let me see. Oh, I'm gonna go back again. Go back. Restore default. Restore default. Put it back to how it was when I first started, man. Something I messed up. Now let's see what happened. I'm just gonna slam my foot on the gas just like I was doing. You see? Oh, that's me. That's me. That was me with the gears. But she ran it back again. At least she got back up to 200. That was just me with the gears. So, okay, cool. I see something I did, and this thing's sensitive. I turned one thing and it was just like not ready to mess with me. I'm gonna leave them low gears alone, how about that? And then modify these high gears. One of these ratios I hit she didn't like. Let's see if that works. 16 to 40 is that first gear. So I'm gonna keep it on 16 to 40 and maybe I can get up out of here. Yeah. Yeah. She running smooth, no wobble. Oh, here I go. At 250, it's over for this build. I mean, somebody could get her over that. Cause you know how you're gonna get her over that? Let me show you. Traction control is on 2. I'm gonna put it on 1. Turn the boost to 20%. I'm trying to go get her up to 300. Man, I had something running way past 300. Let me get out of this car. Let's go see what the Trans Am will do at that track. Oh, that's that Mustang. I gotta take note of that. I'm taking note of that. That thing get to doing this wobbly thing. Let's see what that Cougar do. Yeah, I'll put the Cougar against the Stang right now. Matter of fact, this is the next race. Hold on. Cougar against the Stang. I hopped up out that Stang. Let me see. Ford Mustang twin turbo. All right. Just want to see the difference and how these things react to each other. If the computer crashed at 200 miles per hour in this build that I built, then it's just the AI is stupid. I know I couldn't beat him before I started doing this though. I know that much. And I gave him he got that Mustang, okay. So I'm gonna come out with the flat gearing. I'm not gonna mess with nothing. I'm gonna leave. Oh, this turbo started on 100. See, some cars is different. This one started on 100 with 2 traction control. So no wonder somebody gonna get their doors blew off when they just hop in a different car. Is my steering wheel right? Do this ain't like. None of these got launch control? Look, that's launch control. Oh, no, that's limiter. Oh, no, my gosh. This is an 8 shifter? This car is an 8 shifter. I mean, this car ain't an 8 shifter. Oh, he wrapped my car quicker than he wrapped the other one. He wrapped that car at 200 miles. And so I gotta give dude some props. Cause this dude wrapped the car I built at 200 meters. Ugh, he can't drive. Golly, what's going on? This is ridiculous. Oh, he can't even get out the hole. Yeah, that's so. I take that back then by saying anything I said about the other car. It got way down the street. Dude, I just want to look at this vehicle and see what the hell. There's 2 traction control killing me. But sometimes I hop and it just don't get on it like I want it to. You can feel like you're really sitting at the racetrack, huh? One of these got launch control. I gotta figure out which one it is. Right now, I'm just not even gonna do nothing but just take off regular. Forget it. See, look, you can't even do that. I got my foot all the way on the gas. I had my foot on the gas for like the whole 4 seconds. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, this thing can't. It's too tight. Yeah, no, that's too much power. Oh yeah, that's too. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's too much power. Let me see why. Too much power for that low gearing. Your tires just gonna be going sideways all the time. I don't know. We'll see. Each car is different. This thing got no 8 shifter, so that's why I was like slow out that hole. I'm gonna go slower on my rail. I don't care. This mug is hot. Damn, I went to second too quick. I don't care. He gonna wreck every time. Anyway, I'm gonna change his car. Yeah, these are some records right here. Alright, you just gotta hold it through that turbo, but you won't win. Oh, 300. Oh, 300. Over 300. 318. 318. Okay, 318. 318. That was cool. But it should do more than that. Let's take this top gear up, take this gear up. 318 was cool. So I was learning something. Again, it's just like, and I gotta be more controlling, man. I'm just having fun right now, but let's go to this traction control. See if I can handle it. All right, we hit 318, so I knew this one was faster than them other cars. But I don't think that's the fastest I ever went in this. I mean, you know, you can go faster, but you need to be able to handle it. See, what's that? What was that? I forgot to change that other car. See, I gotta back off the throttle and get into a higher gear. Hold on. All right, they ended that race. I'm gonna change that other car because apparently it's too overpowered for the AI. They acting like they do. And the other guy who built the car, at least he got down the street. Ain't nothing else to race. That's all. I'm about to get ready to turn this off, but I did want to just promote the server. And the server, they was running better in the city streets than the server. Not all of them, but I was probably driving better. I don't got as much endurance for this. I probably got like an hour or two in me, then I get fatiguing and be like, let me go watch some TV or something. But if people do them long races, I'll be like, how you doing that? It was some cars I never drove today that was modified. I mean, that I never test. The Chevy Camaro twin turbos. It still say 155 miles per hour. Let me see. Oh no, this got some power that they don't know about. All these things is different, man. One of them is that one that I gotta find it before I get to racing. But yeah, make sure you once you got your Assetto Corsa run, everybody got it. You know what I'm saying? That's a $20 game. That's an old game from like 20. This ain't nothing new. I'm old to this. I'm late. But it's the most modifiable game. And you can't get in other people's servers with your whips. And so I had to get my own server. Let's see. Who they gonna race now? Ford Falcon Tune. That Ford Falcon Tune these Tune cars are just built by people, or the Gran Torino Tune. I never even raced this car. I don't want to race it at no dang track like that. I could go back online, but I want to go show y'all something why this game's so raw. Let me see. Circuit free roam. I guess I'll try to do traffic, huh? Nah, forget all that. I'm getting at the end of mine. Let me do this one last run. It's like you be drinking some coffee. It'd be like that, and you just be like, oh, I got a energy dump real quick. Oh, I'm gonna go to Shitoki. No. No, you get a quick, just an energy dump. Like, I'm cool. Like my out there. Oh, but what did I want to do here? So something I did once is I came to this track, right? And I picked opponents. Oh yeah, this was hecka funny. I picked opponents and they was running on me. I was laughing like, oh, I thought I could drive. Let's see if I can get that relived that. Cause they come through this thing, but they be bapping though. One thing about the AI on here, be bapping. I'm gonna get them one of them. No, not that. They can have that Mercury Cougar and that Ford twin turbo. I bet you they wrap them on the streets. But there's another one that ain't twin turbo, And there's another one that ain't got all that power. Watch the people with all the power, without all the power, win the race. Put the Pontiac out there, close that. Hit a quick track day and see if it worked or not. Opponent aggression, opponent strength should be 100, but aggression 0. Like, they should know how to drive these cars. Maybe their strength is up too high. I don't know. So we're going to Union Island with traffic, I think, if the traffic works. And we about to be racing. This going to be the next server. It's going to be like 8 dudes racing like just like one of those video games. Not like, you know, not at a track or nothing, just through the city streets. I mean, I'm just saying I don't get the most. It's a thrill, but I don't get the most out of the fake scenarios. I get, oh yeah, they here. There's hella people here. Let me see. Oh, I see cars. It's going down. Look, they riding around. That's funny to me, yo. Get into your imagination. Oh, what are they doing though? Where everybody going? And what did I just drive over? Do they know how to get out of this parking lot? And what car is this? This feels good. Oh my God, this might be the sleeper I was looking for. Oh man, where am I driving? See, I started messing up. So I ain't gonna even be able to keep up with everybody. Oh yeah, this Mero was the sleeper. I forgot all about it. Forgot to show y'all the Mero. I mean, I turned down the force feedback on this car. I can tell more than anyone. Cause she feeling like a Lexus or whatever, something that drives smooth. Dang, I almost bapped it. I don't even know where I'm backing up to. Everybody left me already. Don't y'all be like this one? Ooh, was that some good driving or what? Oh my! See, I told you they good game goofy. Why is he coming speeding through here like that? And I didn't even get to pull out the parking lot. That's crazy. Oh, I gotta be faster. These dudes dumb. Why would he come through the parking lot like that? Where do I go? Dude, that's the wrong way, obviously. Go the opposite way. Oh, so the parking lot is part of a racetrack and I didn't see that? Oh, I pulled to the wrong side. Okay, so I'll come over here. Damn, how do I... Man, this is retarded. Oh, no, this is the retardedest thing I ever seen in my life. You can't make this up, dude. Let me get the track map. Track map right here, but it ain't... Oh, I'm retarded. Look, you just go like this. Oh, man, but see... Nah, this dude's too gangster. I'm about to get on his head. Oh, it's traffic? Oh, yeah, it's going down. Oh, I gotta get that map out of my way. Come on, we driving through the city streets. Ride that thing. You just came through hit and run, homie. And I know you think you got some horses in that thing. Yeah, you hella with it. The Mero, one of the best runners, I forgot to show you. Don't worry about the limiter that you hear. It's the only thing that helped me drive. It can't give it all that horsepower, dude. That'd be ridiculous. Ooh, I'm gonna go down here. This don't even make no sense. Coming through like that. You're gonna kill some kids. That limited too much though. Turn that off. Yeah. Where the people I was just racing go? Oh, somebody. Okay, somebody else. I don't know. Is this a car? Nope. Oh, this too tight. Is he driving fast? Do he think he's driving fast? Oh! Oh my gosh. That's how it really be. That's how it really be. If I ain't in VR, I can't drive like that, y'all. Okay, I'm already in trouble now. I've been playing this game for too long. It's called grown man trouble. When you play the game for too long, you get a mean mug. How do I get out this thing? See, I gotta play. Oh, here they come again. Zooming through the. Oh, I'm about. Oh man, these dudes. Oh, see, look. God, that's ridiculous. That's something I built, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the fakeism. Oh, they all going the other way. Only me and this dude going this way. Oh, he cannot keep up with me. Gosh. Okay, this is the one I'm supposed to be in online. I get online, I'm in this one. Oh, that Trans Am, 5,500 horse. I don't know, but I don't think I left him by accident. Is this a one-way road? Ah, that's too tight, man. Oh, look, I just phased through that house. That was fun. The map got some phase throughable houses, huh? Is this a road? I'm at the beach? This is like you playing one of them GTA games. Oh, I could fall off the beach? I don't know. I don't want to try it. It ain't meant for me to come over here. Oh, there goes some cars. How did I wind up over here, y'all? Did I wreck? Did I just drive over here like I don't know where to go? This thing's spinning out. I gotta get my perspective. I think I wrecked and came up in here. I swear if I hit another donut. I'm just gonna find the road, man. Forget it. We're going through bushes. They got bushes you phase through on this map. Good for them. Cause when you crash, you don't want to be getting stopped by that bush. But I didn't know I was gonna come through the whip though. And whoever made this whip, look, it looked like this was a drop top and the top didn't close all the way. I ain't trying to critique, but I'm just saying, don't you see that at the top of the screen? Man, somebody gonna hit me before I get on the road. Oh, here we go. Back to driving. Now my windshield, I can't even see. Why you on my side of the street? I'm gone. I'm going to sleep. They ended me. They so ended me. Like he all on my side of the street, man. What am I supposed to do? So I ain't coming out with these dudes no more. Because they hit you in the parking lot. I mean, this is all artificial intelligence. It's not real people. Can I go this way? Maybe this is where they was coming from, huh? Oh, we at the Fort base. This will tip over. It won't swing. Oh, well. A little bit of swing, but it ain't built to do that. Tires ain't gonna smoke it up. Man, I'm out of here. Oh, I'm on a drag strip? Is a plane coming? He would have been like, you crazy. I ain't trying to do all of this. This is like GTA. Man, I'm trying to just... Oh, I blew the engine? Oh. I don't know where to go. Alright, I'm gone because I don't know where to go. I don't know this place. But yeah, they're going to server. That ain't the server, but I'm gone. I'm going to give me some sleep. Thank y'all for tapping in. Peace, 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 peace. Hey, yo, download that